Just once.
Yeah, just once.
Alright, welcome back, my 0 viewers. Gonna be continuing through this place right here. Got my delicious tea. Alright. So, we're still at the Emerald Grove. Looks like there's find Healer Nettie, find Zaru, and hunt down Karlak.
Whoa! Hey! Can't say I've ever seen someone like you before. You
Whoa,
some kind
what is
of
this?
elf or something? So not an elf. Okay. Anyway, to business. Hold out your hand. I want to show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky.
Hello. Alright, so why? Hello. Why is...
Call it. Heads or tails? Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real sheet too. Interested? Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came.
Okay, so... What's happening there? Uh-huh.
Okay, fair. Let's go again. Heads or tails? Call it. Okay, fair. Let's go again. Heads or tails? Call it. Heads! There. Happy? Okay, fair. Let's go again. Heads or tails? Call it. Heads! There. Happy? Okay, fair. Let's go. Hey, hold on, you gotta pay for that. Fine, keep it. Call it a sample, yeah? But you gotta at least look at the other rings, okay? I gotta eat. Really? I mean, good. That's what I got. You bought
Ciao.
some.
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
Who are the ones that hate the demons again? Is that the Gith? Or...
I can't do this anymore, Mattis. I'm sorry.
Those are some rainbow-colored tears.
Hey, you here to trade or? Yeah, I know. I was standing right here telling her to rob you.
Well, at least that's honest.
Yeah, well, you can't eat honor. Look, you
Fair
caught her.
point.
Good for you. You aren't a chump like everyone else around here. Now, do me a favor. Make room for the chumps.
Please, last room.
It is forbidden.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Do all the damn rituals you want.
Damn it!
Carl Magrin, give her a chance. You, get back!
Oh, okay, that was my chance. Yeah, quickly.
Keep back! Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
Yeah, you shouldn't
What?
bang, bitch.
Oh, I understand. You! Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Yeah. Out of my way.
Keep their confidence, if you insist.
Over here.
You there!
Can it be a Git Yankee? Oh, what a delight. If I was less educated, I presume to ask what you're doing on the Sword Coast. You're hardly my first, my friend. With a curious mind and a good pair of walking shoes, one makes many an acquaintance. Though at present, my curiosity lies elsewhere than the vagaries of the children of Gith. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
They were
You
smelly.
search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns.
A mythweaver. This man has no respect for truth.
And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
witness declined to comment on nature of dragon.
Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the Absolute when they fell upon the gates? They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Oh, I'd imagine him quite displeased. Since their change in allegiance, these goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to door roll.
Oh, never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket?
Until we meet again.
Aha! Running in circles.
Would that we could speak freely, my Ursine friend. Alas, I've never learned to converse with your kind.
Yes, I'm quite aware.
Why did you leave?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Release her.
She stole the idol.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. We will speak soon enough. First, judgment must be passed. The parasite eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Funny.
Very well. She may go. Break your word, and my serpent shall feed. Sif, Tila to me! Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Tiring business, isn't it? Why don't we take a little break, Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you. We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you got Korga to release the girl. In short, I've grown to trust you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. No, it's nothing like that. Magic isn't a narcotic to me, it's quite literally a lifesaver. I would not burden anyone other than myself with this were the stakes not so high, and the means of obtaining such artifacts challenging for a humble wizard to face alone. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical. We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard-won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost.
I don't like how his face was just looking.
Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure.
On his neck?
As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
The rat watches your movements, but does not speak.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster? Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. I am first druid now. I protect the circle, whatever the cost. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to the tiefling leader. Zevlor, he's called. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
I just want to attack her.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
They did a number on you, didn't they? Does that hurt? I see you. Just give me a moment. This may be kept. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you. Why are you asking? A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. That's a serious condition. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick.
Please. I'm resting.
The bird says nothing, trying to rest. The bird says nothing. Only the sound of its labored breath fills the silence.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
No response to that.
No. That was Master Halsin. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I'm interested in the procedure, actually. Please, go ahead.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
Why'd you tell that to Am?
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening? I'm telling you everything you need to know. Believe me on that. I want to help you. But I can't unless you work with me. So, has anything unusual happened to you? Nothing? You're sure? All right. I suppose that makes things easier. Give me your arm, please. There. Be careful. Your legs will probably give out first. I'm sorry. Maybe Master Halsin could have plucked it from your head, but I can't. Without him here, the only treatment for an illithid tadpole is death. You're a risk to the people around you. I'm truly, truly sorry. For what it's worth, the...
Oh, I should have put the phone before. Didn't need it though, it's okay.
It's too late. It's already in your system.
Not many thorns have such unique poison. It has to be Kellenvor's kiss, a plant from the Dale lands. There is a cure, but try as you might, you can't recall it.
I can't. Gods above. It's a risk, but maybe you deserve a chance. All right. Master Halsin did say the drow's tadpole was dormant. Maybe yours is too. Now this is a vial of wyvern poison. It's quick and painless. Swear to me you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. And here's the antidote. Do not mix those two up. My life treating folk and never once saw a mind flare infection. Then suddenly there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our record, for sure. But this one gives you powers, telepathic connections, and it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Could be, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. The thing is, I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. None of us can even get close. You, though,
Don't send
you're
birds
one of
to
them.
do a frogman's
Technically
job.
speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial.
There's something in that vessel.
Doctor lady. Oh,
Take a closer look.
Wyvern toxic.
Better a quick draft than a ceramorphosis, nonetheless.
If you start to turn, I encourage you to take it. I'm sure it'll be very entertaining
That's
to the
curious.
Can't believe she poisoned you. Tried to put you down like a dying dog without so much as a whisper of consent. Right? She had no right. How dare she snuff out life with as much thought as snuffing out a bloody candle? Yes. Yes, I am. But you handled it. As for myself, I could quite do with a tumbler full of water-deep whiskey. Anyway, we live. For the moment. How about we go find that chap Halsin, little Miss Poison Ivy mentioned? With a bit of luck, he has the means to offer us a cure rather than a coffin.
Broken, but not too badly. Looks like Halsin's our best bet for a cure.
Then let's find him. Time is short.
Let's be optimistic and assume he's still among the living.
Forget Halfin. Only a Githyanki Kresh holds our cure.
Where's the last room that goes in here?
What's that?
Yes, I see. And is that with 2 R's or 1?
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her. Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
Bells, your job to get us out of here safely. Not yours.
It's my job too. The druids don't care about us. No one does.
Dancing lights.
We have to look after ourselves. That's what Mole says.
What to do? That girl. I don't care what Mole says. Stupid and reckless.
Guy over here.
By Mordai's eyes. More of them. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow. Lower. You saw another Gith. Where?
On the road to Baldurs Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me. Up. You can keep your innards.
Oh, you're not going to eviscerate him? I was hoping for a show.
Everyone's a little
your
racist
blood.
against the devils, huh?
I'll indulge you soon enough. The locals prove compliant. A useful trait. A shell so thin requires little to crack it. The T-sling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait. I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By Vlaakith's covenant, I know little more.
Let's return to this guy.
Ain't leaving town for a good while after this.
I heard what happened. Thank you. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain. Quite the choice, isn't it? It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins out there.
I'm gonna go kill a
We'd
whole
need an army of our
goblins
own
then.
to escort us safely. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly.
They've got an
Somebody
ogre
must be
commander. I've seen this anime.
bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task.
Goblin commander. Leaders, okay.
Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
Too much of a
No, sir.
B-word to go fight
But
them.
if there's a clear path past those goblins,
What's up
they'll
here?
find it.
Yes, of course.
Just a way to pop out the backside. I think I can also, travel to that waypoint. Maybe walk up. And there's a merchant. Secret
Used to
merchant.
think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you did at the gate, well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight. Well, we came through Avernus. We might not look it, but we're tough. Who knows? Some of us might even make it to Baldur's Gate.
I hope I get to make it to Baldur's Gate.
There's optimism, and then there's stupid, hun. Plenty of us fell to monsters already. I don't see the rest of us lasting long out there. But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line? Oh, I'm sure you're good for it. Just leave the gold on my corpse. After seeing you at the gate, I'm sure you'll last longer than us. Excellent. And since I ain't one to leave a debt unpaid, that means we're destined to meet in Baldur's Gate.
Oh, nice.
Looking forward to
Destiny. Now can I buy something?
I best see you in Baldur's Gate.
I just wanted to shop. Okay. Oh, the merchant is broken.
No time to rest.
Do I gotta jump? Aha!
So, you know about these parasites. Will we survive?
Only if my people extract them. The only other cure is the blade.
Okay.
That'd be really funny if one of the characters just slipped though.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
2 HP.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Do I have a bonus on medicine? I do. And astral knowledge. I'm on 4. Why? Roll again. There we go.
He's hurt badly. An oil bear got him deep. If there's anything to do...
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits, yours to shepherd.
I get 2 teammates and 1.
Protect them. She is a true soul. Mind her. She will... She...
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
What? Are you testing us? The Absolute is our goddess. She's going to rip down the old world order, start a new one. Then we'll be the ones with the power. Well, you will firstly, true soul. You don't need me to explain that.
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice, and when the time comes, the true souls, you will rule.
Or are they like...
I'm sorry, true soul. I only repeated what I thought I knew. It seems the Absolute still has a great deal to teach me.
Am I a true soul? I don't even know.
I don't know any druids. We know that all too well, ma'am, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives, survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost.
I'm the beast.
What?
Avenge your brother.
It killed one of us. It killed Edwin. It's an enemy of the Absolute. You're right, madam. The beast must be destroyed.
The cave is just ahead. It was too much for us before, but if you could help us, true soul, we may stand a chance.
true
Let's go
soul.
kill a monster.
Absolute. What were they raving on about?
Are they coming?
Careful, I bite.
Come.
Running with the weave. Tell me, Lae'zel, when you say we might be purified at your creche, what does that mean exactly?
Augusta will affix the Zaithisk, the purifier, to our heads.
Its magic will quell the parasite in an instant.
No one back home will ever believe this. Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby. That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
I still have to speak with animals. And that's an owlbear.
You feel the quake its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
What's this? Something tender. Won't even have to chew you before I feed you to my son. Soft meat.
Okay there, birdie.
I don't think so. You've seen my nest. You've seen my cub. That makes you dangerous. An easy meal.
Intimidation or persuasion. Same bonuses. Just allow me to leave. Animal friendship. Yeah. Power friendship.
You're small, weak. Killing you would be a waste of time. You can go, but you make one wrong step and I'll rip you to shreds.
The beast's ahead. We need to get closer.
How did you get so close to it? What if we're making it angry? Of course. If you say so. Where should we go?
Baldur's Gate. Name of the game. You're in Stronghold.
Stronghold, right. Ed said something about the goblins. Bri will know the way. Thank you, true soul.
Something about goblins. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with that owlbear, dude. Just seems like a bad time. Is there something down here, though? Ooh, a blue chest.
The idea has come.
Jump. I like that you can use the jump action skill.
Unusual place to find a shrine of saloon.
There's magic keeping this chest sealed.
Ouch.
I need
Ouch.
healing.
Wait, is this one of those things that I can use knock on? 'Cause I got that skill knock, which unlocks mundane locks. Not on this character.
What now?
No rest for the wicked, I see.
What is? Aha! Did that. Brain power.
Coming of age rites for children born into worship of Seluna. Touch drastic, no?
Weird, but okay.
Can't give up now.
Cool. Oh, there's more things down there. Scroll of reading thoughts. Book. Potion of animal speaking. Potion of healing. And we're good.
That Zathis you mentioned intrigues me. Care to tell me a bit more?
An intricate device crafted by Malar, our most gifted artisans. I am sworn to say no more.
Tell me, Lae'zel, what is it like on the astral plane? Your home realm intrigues me.
Githyanki lay their eggs on other planes. They cannot mature in the astral. I will only be welcomed once I obtain a Mind Flayer's head.
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly.
Talking dog.
I told you to go. There's death in your scent, but not in your words. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest. Of course he will. And then we'll return home. He calls me Scratch. You can do the same. We were attacked. Cackling, furry things on two legs. And their smell, it was strange, rotten, evil. No, I won't leave him. If it comes to that, I may. Thank you.
Aww. Bye, buddy.
I am enjoying our walks together. Aren't you, Gale?
Sure. In silence.
If I go up there, I can find Arlac. Not seeing a way to go up there, though, unless it's out that way. Can go south. South first?
You've a particular way with words, Gale. Perhaps oration suits you more than battle.
They're not mutually exclusive. Weave is served best with a dash of eloquence.
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
Who cares about some pig? It's dead. Let's go.
There, on the rooftops. Fresh blood awaits.
Perception checks. Do I need to heal?
Oh, a little respite.
Oh.
Get over there! Surround him like!
Booyah!
You
No,
spotted
you're
us.
there.
Good. It's like they say. No fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked.
Kill them. They're goblins.
We got you surrounded. Here's how this goes. You take one step further, and we'll fill your front with arrows. Or you turn around, and your backside gets the same treatment.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Persuasion with inspiration. And we
Suppose it's best to save our strength for a real threat. Go on then. Just keep your nose clean.
Diplomatic wizard.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more
Why would
interesting
I do it
times.
as if I'm...
So the tadpole gives us the ability to influence others.
Ignore it. Deny it. This is nothing but a disease, and every use will sicken us further.
Nonsense. Any power freely given is a power well received, and this is a valuable power indeed.
A little caution may be advised. The power may prove valuable, or it might not. We simply don't know. A wise choice under the circumstances.
Free powers? Not gonna complain about that.
Prowess in battle is remarkable, as is your battle stance itself.
Rathajak.
Thank you to my one viewer, by the way, for sticking around. You're awesome.
Shall I teach you?
I'll pass, thank you. I prefer abjuration over acrobatics.
Fast travel point. If my one viewer wants to add any comments or anything, you know, any tips for playing the game, or if you want to see an input specifically, let me know. I'll make a choice dependent on where you would take me. Do I need to still talk to her? There's an enemy over here. He's asleep. Does that mean I can just like sneak attack him, or is that gonna cause a hole? I think that's gonna probably cause a hole at the door.
The hell did you do?
Didn't mean to interrupt. Backs away slowly. Do carry on. There's bookshops in Baldur's Gate that'll pay well for this kind of smut. What?
Tell of my rutting, my virility.
Don't want this puny rotting written down.
Puny? I am strong. I am virile. I am
Enough! Oh, moment ruined. Passion squished like slow goats underfoot.
Ruined the mood, man.
We leave.
Just busted down while they were making sloppy. That's a big lady, though. Gotta love big ladies. Oh, I didn't want that. Random gem. There's a book over here. Green dagger. I don't think I have anyone that's gonna use any daggers. Maybe a dagger is better on the assassin character. I'm not sure at all. I think it'll depend more if I found an item that's like, oh, it deals 1.5 times damage when you're in stealth or something. I don't know. Teleporting random
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that,
is he saying a poem right now?
was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service. Neither. The fox, rather. Hiding, in a word. A silent observer, about to break the silence. Of course, what I have to say merits some privacy, as well as some more, let's call it, refinement. This quaint little sea is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come.
I hope you're doing well today, my young viewer.
There, middle of somewhere.
Middle of somewhere, where is
the house of hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
This is leading somewhere.
Are you not entertained? Well, far be it from me to disappoint. What's better than a devil you don't know?
A devil you do.
A devil you do.
Wow.
Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
Things you think
Come
I need
now,
saving.
why play hard to get when you're in deep over your tadpoled head? One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution.
Yeah, a little
in
bug
sight.
never hurt nobody, right?
I could fix it all, like that.
I'm really buying it. There's several people in this game offering a cure to whatever monsters inside my head, and I don't think that the answer is actually going to be going to one of these people and curing yourself of the monster in your head. First of all, it gives you powers, so maybe there's a way to play through the game without the powers of it and still be some type of hero. I don't even know if I want to be a hero, and I don't know if I want to be cured. So
take all the time you need, but make up your mind before you're counting down with tentacles. Try to cure yourself.
Also, this
Shop
game really
around,
does have
beg,
tons of different
borrow,
possible
and
endings.
steal. Exhaust
I don't know
every
which
possibility
ending I'm
until
gonna get yet.
none are
It's not set in
left.
stone.
And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of
I was gonna try to
despair,
go with the frog
that's
people.
when you'll come knocking on my door.
But again, I don't know what's possible in this game, and if I start riding a dragon, that'd be epic. But I don't even know if that
Such
fits
a
into the game.
tease.
I'll have the last laugh in the end.
I've always wondered what a laughing mind flayer
Come Cthulhu.
sounds like. Those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet.
No, still feeling
Have
alright.
they?
Nice and healthy.
One might
Game just
say
started.
you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
And I'm back. So, Bladed Village, came up north through that, and I can cross this little broken bridge and head to the right and find Charlotte. And there's also something over there, the Githyanki Patrol. Frog people! Goblin camp, search for housing. Let's head up to the right first and find Carla. She's one of the playable characters, I'm pretty sure. Got some enemies here. Can I cunning action?
Something tore right through these people.
And then just give them like
They didn't stand a
sneak-
chance.
Sneak attacks are allowed, right? Bloated hyena. Bam. Shot. Is it running away?
Keep them guessing.
Morning.
I will ascend. No time to waste.
Oh, I think I shoot the wrong guy. The other one is running away.
Light on my feet.
Oh, but I can't shoot that far. Headshot.
That's back.
Can I level 2? That works for me. Double kill. Double kill, very nice. should have picked up that dagger +1, huh?
Victory awaits.
Might have done that extra 2 damage. So she's our monk. We can do flurry of blows with her for the first time. Let's do it. Stagger, push, prone. Do I not have like a stick to win, patient defense? Do I have I have no green action skill to just hit. It's all key. 8 through 18, 8 through 18, disengage. 8 through 18 for topple. Yeah, I guess
First gate. Now this
couldn't see the
monstrosity.
damage there, but got 40 XP. That's pretty good.
This. You saw the next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kith, Vlaakith bestows no greater honor. I was born to wield the Kithrak's silver sword.
Let's get silver sword
I
then.
will earn my queen's
Well, you're
favor,
not getting it. You're the monk.
and I
You're
will
just gonna be
conquer
fighting
every
with
layer of
empty
hell
hands the
should
whole
she
game. I'll take a
command
silver
it.
sword though, as my frog lady.
The Geich are our mortal enemy. It is not unusual for the Kithrak to give chase, to penetrate the hells.
The frog
This
people
is unusual.
chase down the squid people. The squid
But let us not
people
question the wisdom
kidnap
of our
just
queen.
about everyone.
We can see but to the horizon.
It's about as far as
Vlaakith's
I know
sight
of the
pierces
story.
the many plains.
Yeah, it looks like he's dying.
Glad you've a moment for me. My, predicament has become rather urgent. I need a magical artifact to consume. Right now. We've already found enough magic to soothe its disquiet. If you'll just give me what I need.
Oh, that's the amulet that heals, or when you're under 50%, people can't attack you. I guess we're gonna have to
Thank
do
you.
that. Thank you for stealing my magical items worth over 100 gold. Yeah, feeling better.
That hit the spot. I can feel it work. Magic, like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside.
Demon
a metaphorical
inside.
demon,
Let
I
the
haste to
demon
point
out.
out, but no less dangerous.
Metaphorical, ah.
And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
Well, you're
It's not so
feeling
bad
better.
once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter.
Yeah.
Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a
You
lot
already
from you
burned
with few
through
answers
all
in
of your
return.
own magical things
But in
your
time,
magical castle,
all will
and
be
then you
told.
get to take my magical lens.
My lady,
Don't mention it.
I
Glad I could
bow to
help.
your boundless
Boundless kindness. Wow. Teenagers, I already got one of those. As for my last letter, shipment orders. You'll die if you open the chest. Why? Blood. Awesome. Just gonna try to sneak in.
These boots have seen everything.
Do that because it can't. Something like that. I did did read that if you use the jump at the start of every turn, you get just more length. Or not. Maybe that just took half my movement for basically nothing. Not bad. Sniped him.
Taking position.
Oh, that didn't work. Big jump. And he healed himself by using Bloodfest.
Certainly.
Magic missile him. Can't miss. Hit him twice. One down.
Best be on my way.
Fire sword. Woo! 18 damage.
Ignis!
10 damage, there we go.
My wounds are too much to bear.
Why? Threatened and soul numbed makes me not be able to use my key attacks. That's ridiculous. Such a great class monk is, huh?
It shall be done.
Can't even use my skills.
Torment!
I've missed this. Leave him out of this world. Go for a ranged attack. 4 damage. Tinier. That's great. For the building. I think I do need to heal first, though. Oh no!
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares.
That was a fatal
Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
That was a waste of so much money.
Shit.
Not sure how I'm gonna recover from that one.
No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you.
Yeah, vampire guy.
I just needed,
bite my neck in
well,
the middle of the night.
Blood.
There in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
It's not what you think. I'm not some monster. I feed on animals. Boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get. I'm just too slow right now. Too weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer. Fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me. Thank you. Do you think you could trust me just a little further? I only need a taste. I swear. Really?
Fine.
Of course. Not one drop more. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
It's like a shard of ice into your neck. A quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse
Looking
quickens.
like Voldemort beneath the braces.
Hmm? Oh, of course. That was amazing. My mind is finally clear. I feel strong. I feel happy. Shouldn't take long. So many people need killing. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more filling. This is a gift, you know. I won't forget it.
You watch as he stalks towards the forest, stronger, more confident, ready to hunt.
And super flamboyant. Got a couple of little questies here.
Good morning. How do you feel? It's glad I'm not a from then, might wait as a vampire's born. Like my good. All of a vampire's hunter.
Oh, so I can't even become a vampire?
Oh no. I should be cinders in this light. I hadn't seen the sun for 200 years before we crashed here. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time.
It's weird.
You're such a sweetheart. I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
A vampire among us? So be it. But should I wake with so much as a drop of blood on my neck, I will end him.
Same.
Oh, and a quick word of warning, Astarion. I taste absolutely awful. Keep your distance.
Cool.
Quite the opposite. I'm here in the spirit of openness and honesty to work together as a team.
Better.
Fine. He stays till he's no longer of use. Besides, my flesh is not so easily
For an
tasted.
assassin
Unless,
character
of
to
course,
also be a vampire,
I have offered
that
it.
might have some benefits.
There
He can
now.
shroud himself in the
We're all
darkness
friends
and
again.
transform into a
Shall
bat
we
and fly
go?
around.
There's a long day ahead of us.
Seem like pretty useful skills for assassin. Oh, we gotta use the talk to animal skill again. Hold on. Does he still have his...
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Pet him. See if he likes it. Okay. Pet him again now. Sorry about
Master.
what happened to your mask.
Friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
Now you have me. Now you get more pets. Well, that seems like a pretty wholesome point to leave off on. I think we talked to everyone here, so I'm going to go ahead and save. We're just about at an hour and a half, so I'm going to go ahead and call the stream there and upload it to YouTube. Thanks for watching, guys. Tune in, and I'll see you next time.